Welcome back to episode 3 of the Compassion Collective Xtra Life, the show where we celebrate the animals who remind us that love comes in all shapes, sizes, and levels of chaos. Today's stories come from Jackie, who shared not one, but two incredible companions, JJ and Juju. And honestly, these two feel like opposite ends of the personality spectrum. But together, they paint such a beautiful picture of what it means to love and be loved. Let's start with JJ. JJ's full legal name is Jackie Jr. That's how immediate the bond was. Jackie saw her and thought, yep, that's me. That's my tiny furry clone. And honestly, if you've ever had that instant soul-level recognition with an animal, you know exactly what she means. JJ is a gray tabby with a face that says, I run this house, and the behavior to back it up. Jackie first found her on Facebook, and something about JJ reminded her of her childhood cat, Baby Jane. It felt like a little piece of her past returning at exactly the right moment, like the universe saying, here, you need this. And JJ wasted zero time making herself known. When Jackie had knee surgery, JJ decided to take on the role of physical therapist, in the most JJ way possible. She would knock over containers of Q-tips and cotton balls, just tip them right off the counter, forcing Jackie to get up and wobble around to pick them up. Not exactly the medical advice you'd get from a doctor, but JJ clearly believed in tough love. She's also the queen of sticking her entire head into Jackie's drinking cups, like she's checking to make sure the beverage meets her standards. And she's mastered the art of banging her food bowl against the coffee table like she's filing a complaint with management. JJ does not like to be told no. She's never liked to be told no. When she was a kitten, she tore down curtains, climbed up on the top of the table, and even made it to the top of the fridge. Because why not? No one was going to tell her no. JJ is chaos. She's attitude. She's a not so tiny furry agent of mischief. But here's the thing. Even with all the trouble she causes, JJ brings Jackie so much joy. And more than that, JJ taught Jackie how to love unconditionally, even when she's frustrated or annoyed with her. She taught her that when someone depends on you, you show up, you're there. You keep choosing them, even on the days when they're knocking Q-tips onto the floor for the 5th time. And then there's Juju. Juju is a terrier mix, and Jackie's had her for 6 years. Her story starts in a much harder place. One day, a friend called Jackie and asked if she wanted a dog because the people who had her were planning to dump her somewhere. Jackie called her mom, who had also been wanting a dog, and her mom said yes. But when Juju arrived, Jackie's mom thought something was wrong with her. It wasn't illness, it was neglect. You could see her ribs. She was malnourished, underloved, and overlooked. She had that look animals get when they're not sure if the world is safe. Fast forward to today, and Juju has the body of a bread loaf. A very well-fed, very adored bread loaf. She is spoiled, thriving, and living her absolute best life. And now, she and Diamond, yes, that Diamond, are inseparable. They play all day, like they're making up for every moment Juju didn't get to be a carefree dog. Juju taught Jackie what resilience really means. She came from a place where she wasn't cared for, and now she's surrounded by people who adore her. She's proof that love can rewrite a story completely. That being seen, truly being seen, can change everything. What I love about these two is how different their lessons are. JJ teaches Jackie patience, humor, and the kind of unconditional love that grows through everyday chaos. Juju teaches her about healing, resilience, and the power of giving someone a second chance. Together, they remind us that compassion isn't one thing. It's a spectrum. It's messy and funny and transformative. It's showing up, whether that means picking up Q-tips off the floor or giving a scared dog a home where she can finally exhale. Thank you, Jackie, for sharing your girls with us. If you have a story about an animal who changed your life, send it to compassioncollectivepod@gmail.com. I'd love to feature it on a future episode of Xtra Life. Until next time, Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and keep choosing compassion in the moments that matter.